So I have zero complaints about this next match.
Oh.
Tomohiro Ishii takes on Moose.
Yeah, in case any of you guys don't know what Ishii looks like, he's about 5'8", and Moose is about 6'7", give or take. And Ishii is like a stocky, brawny, big dude. Like, if he was taller, he'd be skinnier, but he's not. This reminds me of Taz, but a little bit less muscle. And looks like this guy could kick anybody's ass. This match started, I was like, this is going to be a friggin' big physical fight, and it did not disappoint.
Well, and nowadays they even have the nickname parted on Ishii as the Stone Pitbull.
Stone Pitbull, yeah.
So the first thing I wrote down is there's the top rope drop kick from Moose to Ishii. Then Moose speared the barricade. There was the choke bomb from the top rope to Ishii. There's the suplex to Moose. There's a lot of strong style in here.
Mm-hmm.
There's a superplex to Moose. Moose did a suplex to Ishii into a turnbuckle. There was the two Germans to Moose. There was the headbutt to Moose. Mm-hmm. And the brainbuster to Moose that finished it off. So Tomohiro Ishii got the win.
Okay. Yeah, a hoss fight right off the bat. They were doing the same thing. I think that where's the match with all the shoulder tackle in the opening match between Kamitachi and Ferrara. They were doing the shoulder tackle bit, trying to knock each other over. They did the same thing. Moose eventually got the upper hand because he's freaking like 8 inches taller and like way bigger, but Ishii just looks like a tough motherfucker. So anyway, Ishii trips Moose on the apron and Moose back bumps on it, or flat back bumps on it. Looked really good. He took it pretty good. They get outside the ring and Moose essentially, they're at the corner of the barricades where they meet. And Moose has Ishii in the swing position and is swinging him left to right into the barricades. A minute later, Moose misses Ishii and goes into the barricades. There's a sit-down powerbomb from the top rope by Moose that looked devastating. I thought the match was going to be over then, but it went 5 more minutes. It was like I was kind of impressed. Moose does. I think Moose does Rikishi bumps in every one of his matches that I've seen so far.
So far, what we've seen, he does essentially the Rikishi clothesline cell. So
this guy is like 6'8". He's taking suplexes. He's doing the freaking Rikishi bump, where basically he takes a clothesline and spins like he's doing a pirouette in midair, like someone like Kenny King would do. And he jumps up, he goes to the top rope, he jumps off the top rope, he's doing drop kicks. Moose is like, if you saw Moose, you wouldn't think he could do that, but he pulls it off like he's a freaking natural-born cruiserweight.
Well, and he was even attempting to do like a tope suicida type of deal too, but then he got stopped because Ishii moved.
I'm kind of glad he didn't do it because I think he's so tall. I'm not sure if he would have landed right. Ishii won. I was surprised. I thought Moose was going to take this win because like he looked like he was ready to hit the spear.
And he attempted it a few times. Because he attempted the first time outside the ring where he hit the barricade.
Yeah.
He tried it another time in the match, and Ishii moved, so then he ended up hitting the second turnbuckle.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Was Moose on his way out of the company by then, or is he like still coming up? I forget which.
So, at this point in time, Moose is still coming up, but he's going to be out within about a year.
Yes, there's no reason for him to take losses if he's on his way up. I'm just surprised that he lost. I thought he was the guy who had the really good entrance. He has his manager with him.
But you got to think at this point in time, too, that you have this deal with Japan. And you don't want to make all the New Japan guys lose because then they might remove their partnership from you.
Oh, true.
And you put over a couple of the Japan guys. And on top of that, if you put them over in a good fashion and a good fight.
Yeah, and this was definitely a good fight.
Like, if you put them over, like some stupid match where it's like a situation where, let's say, Moose's manager hits Ishii in the balls and then Moose pins him 1, 2, 3.
Lame.
Fucking stupid. Like, Japan might get pissed about that. But the way they booked the match on the Ring of Honor side and the way they booked this whole card,
Yeah.
I'm totally fine with the results. Even if Moose was on his way up and not even out of the company yet. Like, I have zero complaints about the booking on that.
Okay. Well, I was more curious than anything. I wasn't judging the result. I was just surprised.
No, definitely surprised. But it's just, I don't even question it when it comes to Ring of Honor anymore, just because the way that they do these shows, like I've always told you, you can be the curtain jerker one show and you can be the main eventer the next show. Same thing goes to the wins and losses. Like, you might lose one show, but you might win a really big match the next show. You never know.
Right on.
So I gave that one an 8 out of 10.
Same right here. This card is fucking fantastic so far.
Then we got our Kenny Omega merch spot, didn't we?
Nope.
That's not yet even?
War Machine Addiction next.